So you're just starting out on MLB The Show 24 and you're looking to get the best cards as fast as you possibly can. Today I'm going to help you guys choose who you should and should not pick up on day one. We are going to start off with the team affinity because all of these cards are free. It just takes a little bit of grinding. We're going to start off with the AL East. At my number one spot, who I would choose first has got to be Gary Sanchez. The lefty contact is beyond awful, but everything else is pretty good. He's got a really good arm. He's got gold defense beyond the plate. His vision is also pretty low. Next up, I would actually go with Kevin Youkilis. He's got diamond defense, diamond hitting. He's got 119 clutch. Speed is not the best, but I mean, you put him at first, he's going to do just fine. He's got the dead red quirk as well as 4 other quirks. Honestly, all the cards in here are pretty decent. I think Gary and Youkilis just stand out a little bit more. Moving on to the NL East, we're going to start it off with Billy Wagner. Pitching, that's Vladimir. Right now, pitching is 10 times more important than hitting. Billy Wagner, a lefty closing pitcher, throws 97. He's got 116 hit per 9. He's got 3 quirks, not the best quirks, doesn't really matter. He's got a 4-pitch mix, and compared to the rest of the cards in here, I mean, he is by far the best pick. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Sr. He's also a good pick, but if you do get him, I would just put him at DH. I mean, he's got silver defense and right field. David Justice is okay, just that power against lefties is very low. Stanton's vision is actually like 6 feet below the ground. And David Wright just doesn't really have any pop, like at all. Coming over to the AL Central, the 2 top cards in this pack, in my opinion, are actually both pitchers. We got 89 Kalase. He has a 3-pitch mix. He has outlier 1, I believe. Yes. He's also got a 97 mile per hour cutter. Then we got Zach Greinke. He's got a 5-pitch mix. Obviously, we all know Zach Greinke does not throw hard. He's got the pickoff artist quirk. Other than that, I mean, you know, it's a decent card. It's a good card compared to everything else in here because, I mean, Jose Abreu has no defense. If you want to put him at DH, I mean, go for it, but his vision is pretty low. His discipline is pretty low. Pudge has no pop whatsoever. And then Brian Dozier's contact against righties is pretty low, as well as his vision and discipline. Next up in the NL Central pack, which I actually have experience with because I have gotten 1 card, and it is Joey Votto. But I would actually say Yasmani Grandal is probably your number 1 pick. I mean, diamond hitting, diamond defense, switch hitting catcher. He's got 122 discipline. The only thing that really sucks with him is his contact. It's especially against righties, very low. But overall, I mean, he's just the best pick. After that, I would go with Joey Votto. I picked up Joey Votto. I've been using him. He's got maxed out power against righties and 83 contact against righties. He's also got 116 discipline and 105 clutch. Whether you put him at first base or DH, he should be fine. His vision's a little low, but I mean, all the other batting stats just kind of make up for it. Then third, I would go with Jack Flaherty. 5-pitch mix. He's got a 95 mile per hour fastball. He's got no quirks. Just a pretty mid card. I mean, it's better than AJ Burnett, who has a 4-pitch mix. And yeah, it's just kind of like Jack Flaherty, but just 1 less pitch. And then Sammy Sosa's contact is just way too low. Same with his vision. Now in the AL West, my number 1 pick is Carlos Correa. It's a little biased. I tend to just rake with him for some reason in like every MLB game. Diamond hitting, diamond defense. He's got maxed out contact against lefties. He's got 88 contacts against righties. Power from both sides is in the 70s. The only thing kind of mid with this card is his vision, and that's really it. I would say he's probably the best team affinity card that you could probably pick up. Finally, in the NL West, we have Charlie Blackmon. Really good hitting stats, really bad defense stats. Don't put him in the field. Just put him at DH. And then Brandon Webb, who has a 5-pitch mix, does not throw gas whatsoever, but I mean, yeah, he's okay. Moving on to the spring breakout program. Honestly, all of these cards are really good. This is biased, but Harry Ford, I don't know why, but I raked with him last year, and I've been raking with him so far this year. I mean, the stats aren't really anything crazy. 113 discipline. Does discipline even matter? I don't even think discipline really matters. My buddy's been going crazy over James Wood. I mean, he's got gold hitting, gold defense. He's got 102 power against righties. Vision is very, very low. And then this Dylan Cruz card, I have yet to get my hands on him, but diamond hitting, diamond defense. I mean, there's a reason why he's the end goal in the program. The vision's a little low, but the rest of his hitting stats make up for it. His outfield stats are really solid. Next up, moving on to the Hyper Series. I'm gonna have to go to the special collections for this one. Since I pre-ordered, I did get a Hyper Series pack to open. I went with Chase Utley, which I do not regret one bit. All around, just really, really solid. Durability doesn't matter. So he also has 8 quirks. He's got Dead Red, which is really good. I think out of that pack, Chase Utley is probably like the best option. Ken Griffey is okay. His contact against lefties is a little low. And I mean, right now there are a few diamond lefty pitchers that are somewhat easy to acquire. So I don't know. I just wouldn't really count on him. But diamond hitting, diamond defense, I mean, yeah, you can go with him or Chase Utley. I would say those are probably the 2 best. I would go with Utley. Next, let's go to events. There are 2 event rewards. First one is Grayson Rodriguez. He has a 5-pitch mix. He doesn't have outlier. That is kind of an L, but I mean, hey, you get him for 10 wins. I mean, play the event games, get some PXP, pick up a right-handed starting pitcher that has 99. And then Anthony Rendon, which is like, you know, the end goal in this pass. Overall, besides the speed, pretty decent card. I mean, over 100 contacts against righties. Now going on to Battle Royale, if we're talking about rewards that you can actually earn like pretty easily. If you go to the program pass, here at 30 BR points, you can actually get a diamond pack. And we actually got some pretty decent cards in here. We got Tony Clark, which is a switch hitting first baseman. I mean, I don't know. He could probably get away with playing first. Vision's a little low, but overall, I mean, average. He's pretty good. He's got 6 quirks as well. He's got Dead Red. And then the other one I would take out of here is probably Lou Gehrig. I mean, I would put his ass in DH for sure. Maybe just put him on the bench, save him for a, you know, a righty situation. And then last but not least, we got the Barrier Breakers card collection, whatever you want to call it. I would say easily the best card in here is going to be Satchel Paige, a 5-pitch mix. He does have outlier. He is just disgusting. I mean, there is a 99 Satchel Paige, but you know, you can literally, if you pre-order the game, you can get this card like off rip. Next up, I would go with Martin Dihigo. He's also got a 5-pitch mix. He doesn't have an outlier, but I mean, I picked up Tony Stone. Fucking rakes, by the way. Over 100 contact against righties and lefties. Power is a little mid. The vision though is very good. The defense is like acceptable. And then last we have Henry, otherwise known as, that's Matt Cain. Hank Aaron. Yeah, overall, just pretty average card. But there you have it. Those are the cards I would grind for right away whenever you get MLB The Show 24. And if you guys have already been grinding, let me know down below which card you guys have enjoyed the most so far. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.